Hello, Miss Rania, and whoever else might be watching this. My name is Kevin Emanuel Susanto, and this is my video about the audio portion of my personal assignment. For this assignment, I listened to two different audios. The first one is about a botany class. In this audio, we can hear a speaker talking about phyllotaxy, which is about the arrangement of leaves on a plant. Here he mentions how leaves are always arranged in a definite pattern. This way, the plant maximizes the amount of light each leaf gets, while minimizing the amount of interference it gets from other leaves. In the audio, he mentions three different arrangements. The first one is alternate arrangement, which is the most common. Here, there is only one leaf attached to each node, with a node being a spot where the leaf connects to the stem. The second one is called alternate arrangement, which is less common than the first one. Here, there are two leaves in each node, which are placed opposite to each other. The third and final arrangement is called word arrangement. This one is the least common. Here, there are three or more leaves that are attached to the stem, which are all connected to the same node. The speaker ends the audio by talking about an assignment that he's planning to give to the students. In this assignment, the students have to visit a nearby botanical garden. Here, they must find different types of plants and use them as examples for the three different arrangements. He mentions how finding plants with the alternate arrangement will be very easy because it's the most common. Then mentions how plants with the opposite arrangement will be slightly harder because it's less common. And mentions how the students will have the most challenge finding plants with the word arrangement because it's so rare. Finally, he mentions how the students shouldn't try to finish the assignment by Thursday evening because the botanical garden closes at sunset every day, and since they have to submit the assignment by Friday, they won't have time if they only do it by Thursday evening. The second audio I listened to talks about American literature. Here, we can hear a speaker talking about the different genres of American literature. She mentions one genre, which is called historical fiction, which is a genre of stories where historical events are portrayed in a slightly different way, with details being altered or changed to make the storyline more interesting. She mentions one example is the series named The Little House, which is a series of books written by someone named Laura Ingalls Wilder. These stories began as a record of all the stories Laura's father told her when she was younger. But when her first book succeeded, she was asked to make more and more stories about her childhood. Everything in these books are true, but Laura didn't mention the entire truth, changing or omitting some details. One example is about the life and death of the fourth Ingalls child, who ended up dying before his first birthday. Laura, in her books, never mentioned this child to make the story more pleasant to read for her readers. Another example is about two girls who bothered Laura when she was younger. Her books never mention these girls. Instead, they are replaced by a character with a completely different name. All these changes and omissions are why her books can't be considered as an autobiography, because they're not telling the true facts of her life. Instead, they can be considered historical fiction because she has changed so many of the details. That is all. That concludes my statement video for this assignment. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.